Hi folks, welcome back to Meta Box Tutorials. In this practice, I'll give you a simple step-by-step guide on how to display the most viewed posts or products as usual using Meta Box and Elementor. Sometimes finding the best content or most wanted products on your website can be hard for your visitors. So, showing the most viewed posts in your homepage or anywhere on your WordPress website will help them a lot to find the most popular ones. I'm getting restaurants as an example for the posts or products, as you can see. We have some further information about restaurants. This data is stored in posts from a custom post type, and some of them will be saved in the custom fields. Let's dive in. First, I have Elementor and its Pro version here to build the homepage and display the most viewed posts section. We'll use a third-party plugin here. It helps to count the post views. We also have Meta Box to have a framework for creating a custom post type and custom fields for the products or posts. Moreover, we'll need some advanced features from some extensions of Meta Box. You can download those extensions individually or use Meta Box all in one. Here are some extensions we will use in this practice. MB Custom Post Type. It helps to create a custom post type for restaurants. And Meta Box Builder. It provides a UI on the back end to create custom fields easily. Go to Meta Box and create a new post type for the restaurants. After publishing, you will see your post type displayed as a menu here. Each restaurant has extra information, so we'll create custom fields to save it. Here are the fields that I created. These fields have no special settings, so just create them. After creating all the custom fields, go to the Settings tab, choose Location as post type, and select Restaurant to apply these fields to this post type. Go to the Post Editor. You will see all of the created custom fields. Then just fill in the information. I already added some posts, for example. Normally, you only see the post title, the date, and nothing else on this screen. There is no number of post views anywhere as well. To have it, go to the settings of the WP Post Views plugin. Check this box, and choose the post type you want to count the posts view. Then, this plugin will automatically count the views of the posts in this post type, as well as displays a column showing the post views. Then, you will see a new column appear. These are the numbers of the post views. Based on these numbers, we'll choose which one has the most views and display it in the section. First, go to Elementor and create a template to designate which and how the information from a post will be displayed. Set the template as loop item. Also, set the post type to get the right preview. I will get some information from a post and display them like this. Just add reasonable elements for getting the wanted information. First, set the featured image element to display the restaurant's image. For the voucher, add the text editor element. This information is saved in a custom field created with Meta Box. So use the dynamic tags. Look for the Meta Box field option and choose the field from the list. Next, add the post title for the restaurant name. To get the restaurant address, add another text editor element. The address is also saved in a custom field, so use the dynamic tags as well. And find the address field. For the logo, add an image element. Also, add dynamic tags from the logo field. Then the image will be displayed. That's all the information I want to get in display for each restaurant. I'll style this template later. Now, move on to the next step. Go to edit the homepage with Elementor. Add a new section. And add a heading for it. To get posts, add the loop grid element. In the settings of the loop grid element, choose the created template in the layout section. Some default blog posts will be displayed on the page preview. To replace them by your most viewed posts, go to the query section and set the source as your product's post type. Then all the posts from that post type will be displayed. Note that I said, all the posts. So, we had a section to display the products already. Next, we should add a custom query to this section, to have a condition to choose which posts will be displayed. The condition is based on the value of the switch field, to choose which posts will be displayed. However, Elementor does not support creating custom queries in the builder, so we should use a little bit of code to create one. It's really easy with the official syntax provided by Elementor. Just follow it without any concern. Go to the theme file. And add some lines of code. This line sets the query based on the numeric value. This line of code is to get the value from this variable, provided by the WP Post Views plugin. It's also the number of post views. I will arrange to sort the posts in order, from the most viewed posts to the fewer viewed posts. This is the name of the custom query that we're creating. You can name it as your own. Copy this name. We will use it in the next step. Then save the file. And go back to edit the page with Elementor now. This is the section that we created in the previous step. To apply the condition to this section, in the settings of the loop grid element, look for the query ID box and fill in the name of the created custom query. The displaying posts will be changed. These are the most viewed posts. To style the display of the posts, go back to edit the created template as the loop item, and customize each element's settings. Now, go back to the homepage on the front end, and you will see the section of the most viewed posts with a nice look. That's all for the tutorial today. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to us for more tutorials. Bye.